Hi, so this is going to be a read on the Tgles. If you guys have been watching, I've been talking about, not too much, but I've been talking about like doing a read, on the Tgles. Okay, so the Tgles is 2,725, which equals to 16, which reduces to a 7 here. 7 is the crown chakra. It also is connected to the Uranus planet, which is connected to the Aquarius energy here. Okay, I don't associate the Aquarius energy with the Tgles here. It actually, you know, reminds me of the tiger energy here, which is connected to, I do believe, the wood, as I looked up, but it connects with the fire energy here with to me. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. And 16 is also the Tower card here, Scorpio energy here. Okay, it's just the energy. It doesn't have to mean a specific person, but if this is a person that you've been getting like a vibe on here, then this is gonna be your confirmation here. But like the mantra for like the Tgles, if you want to tap into it, you can just say, it is a spiritual upgrade and of love and light, growth and start. It is the creation of love and light. It is a spiritual upgrade and of love and light, growth and start. It's the creation of love and light. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. It is a spiritual upgrade and of love and light. Light. I don't know why I keep messing up. Life. Growth and start. It is the creation of love and light. Okay. So, we're just going to do a read on the Tgles here, and basically what the Tgles is basically that, it's the chills, okay? But I associate the Tgles when you get angry, when you get frustrated here. It's trying to tell you something, like, you're going to a spiritual upgrade here. It's trying to start something here. There's a seed that's being planted here. Okay, so you know how sometimes when someone's being like, jealous or envious, and it creates some type of like, raw emotions within you. Okay, that's a Tgle to me here. And that's just saying like, okay, hey, be aware, like this person is trying to get under your skin here. Okay, or like your energy field, like it's at this level, like fix it. It's just trying to make you realize something. Okay, so we're gonna get some extra cards here. I'm hearing excellent, beautiful. Okay, so we have Earth here, the number 24. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, I gotta know how to pronounce this here, spiritual aspect of our nature here. So basically, I just feel like, this is about like maybe getting a deeper connection with spirit here on the earthly realm here. I actually feel like this is about like awareness. What I'm tapping into, even when I did this the first time here, it's about awareness here. Realization and fertility came out here, but with the earth energy, this is about like your surroundings, okay, on earth. You know, yeah, like the different aspects that earth is providing for us, okay, or providing for you, I should say. The overall energy is consciousness, number 17. Okay, and we were just talking about Aquarius energy, Uranus energy here. Uranus is about like being eccentric here, okay, like, trying new things, like new ideas. It's about like adventure, the new. Okay, so consciousness, it says the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention to all the multidimensional aspects that shows up, okay, so that we can include them in our reality here. Okay, so in this case, when you get the Tgles here, this is specifically trying to not make you aware of something. It is trying to make you aware of something, okay? But it's the next step of, you becoming aware of something. This is to fix something, okay? To fix something, to solve something here, okay? So when you're frustrated, when you're angry, or when you realize something, this is an opportunity. When you get the Tgles, this is an opportunity for you to like get involved, get hands-on, okay? Growth, all right? So Let's see, and we have authority here, which is confirmation, the number 10 here. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, okay, directed, and realized yet receptive, okay? Realized yet receptive here, wise and loving here. Okay, so be aware that you are an authority figure in a situation here. Spirit's telling me to read it again. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized yet receptive, wise and loving here. Okay, that wordplay is so interesting. I'm just not used to that. But what it's basically saying, like, acknowledge and be aware that you are an authority figure in this Tgle energy here, okay? Yeah, and take charge of it. Take charge of it. Take charge of the situation here. Followed by that, we do have allowance energy here. So there's a lot of like green and yellow here. So we have the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plex chakra here. So all of those talks about like get creative and like how you're moving, okay? And make sure it comes from a place of love here, okay? Like when someone's being mean to you, hey, that really hurt my feelings, that's not something I like, okay? That's all dealing with, okay, solar plex chakra, you being upfront, okay? Willpower, confidence here, so sacral chakra, being creative in like your wordplay, okay? Tapping into your emotions as well. And with your heart chakra, it's like doing something that you know it's right, doing something that you love, okay? And you love for people to be nice to you, okay? So you're gonna, as an authority figure, you're going to, you're going to incept yourself, or you're going to take charge, be an authority figure, and say, hey, I don't like this, okay? Be confident. All right, does that make sense? So, with allowance here, we have the frequency of allowance advise us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion here. Okay, so with the Tgles here, it doesn't mean you have to be like rigid and stuff like that. Just be open. Okay, don't be closed-minded here. You are an authority figure here. You are someone who is very powerful, very confident here. You're like, all your chakras are online. You're very creative. You're very loving. You're very understanding here. But also, the Tgles is also trying to tell you, like, hey, like, don't resist like the things that's coming your way. Okay, so and when it's coming towards you, make sure you take charge of that. We also have the number 9. That's also the higher, not the Hierophant. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus here, but this is the Virgo energy here. Okay, we have 17. That is the star card here. Okay, so I do see that this has a lot to do with like whatever you've been thinking about, whatever you've been wanting. These things are coming true for you here. Okay, you could be getting a lot of the chills here, or a lot of the Tgles here. Okay, I'm going to get one more card here, and we have Conception, number 16. This is the Tower energy, okay, Scorpio energy here. So the frequency of Conception invites us to bring our consciousness and our origin, okay, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remind the infinite potential, and possibilities of this space, and whatever we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and intentions here. Okay, so okay, so I do feel like, this Tgle, I feel like this is a difference. This is different from the chills, okay? Because the chills, I feel like this is about like awareness, or like watch out, or like, it's like a warning here, okay? But the Tgles is more of like, okay, hey, I'm trying to bring this to your attention, confirmation here. I'm trying to bring this to your awareness here, and I am also trying to say, hey, you can, act on whatever that we're trying to bring to your awareness here. Allow it to happen, but also, be confident in when you're acting. And not only that, but make sure like you are, growing something here. Okay, for example, when you state what you don't like, when someone's being rude to you, make sure that you teach this person, or you tell this person like how you would like to, or show this person how you would like to be treated. If this person don't understand it, then actions speak louder than words, right? So, I feel like this is one of those, this is what the Tgles means here. It's trying to make you realize that you are able to fertilize something, okay? Fertilize a situation here. You are definitely able to, do that. I feel like this is like almost the energy of like the other half of like the chills, okay? What do you do when you get the chills, okay? But the Tgles, it's like, okay, what do you do and what you can do, okay? You'll be shown that, okay? This is also a confirmation. So today I'm gonna give you an example. I got the Tgles here, and I feel like that was just spirit saying like, hey, like spirit's just saying, hey, I'm trying to bring something to your awareness here. Just know that this energy is coming up, is about to come, okay? We do have the Ace of Cups here. Just be on the lookout here, and don't resist, okay? Don't resist when it approaches you, okay? Spirit was like, okay, don't do it, but then once I said it that way, they're like, okay, that sounds better. Okay, so I'm gonna get one card, one tarot card, and see what else is up with this energy here. And let's see, okay? I would also encourage you guys to go watch a read that I'm going to put in the description box below. I don't know what it's called from the top of my head, but I recommend you guys go watch the Emergence in Love and also that read that I'm going to put up in the description box below. I'm going to put both of them in there because the other one that I just recently did, like this one is explaining like, like if you're resisting and this and that and third, yada yada yada, and I did mention the Tgles, then this is essentially what's going on. This is what's happening, or you're waiting for something. This is what's essentially happening, right? In love and career in general, okay? And this energy is like about like what Tgles is, okay? Like when you get the Tgles, this is what it means. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a really good card to get. And actually, in the other read, I didn't like mention it, but I was pulling out other cards, and it was like because of someone's approach or because how someone came off, this person wanted to invest in this person, like they want to go big or go home, okay? It's like like I'm not no longer waiting for those pleats to cease to grow. It's like I want to get involved with you long term, no, hands down. Okay, well, the Ten of Pentacles in his energy, this is definitely like the other half. I'm getting confirmation like this is the other half. Like once you get the Tgles here, and once you like get your hands involved and stuff like that, well, the Ten of Pentacles just talks about long lasting unions, traditions here. This is something that can pass on for generations here. Okay, so this is also you making a name for yourself as well. Okay, the Two of Pentacles also is at the bottom of the deck, and that was the over energy as well for the other read. Okay, and it's basically talking about like acting and not acting, okay? Like it's indecision here. I'm still deciding here, okay? And I feel like that's where you come in. You can decide to act, or you can decide to not act here, but I would highly ingest. Maybe this is something that you have to ingest here, but I would highly suggest that you guys act on this energy here. Okay, use your intuition and discernment. Maybe not all the time here, because sometimes the Tgles can give you some type of awareness here. Okay, but I do feel like this awareness is followed up by some type of action that you have done or you're gonna have to do. Okay, yeah, so this could be like you driving a certain amount of miles here, okay, or the amount of steps that you're going to be taking, maybe 3,000 steps here or 1.8 miles here. I don't know if that's like, maybe like down the street or something like that. Okay, but that's the number 18 here, okay? That's the moon energy here. So I feel like that kind of maybe like, okay, yeah, we're saying like take 1.8 miles here down a block, but it's like, really, do you really think it's 1.8 miles? Like, times that by 3, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I think that's what I don't think, but this is what Spirit is trying to say. We also have 17, 16, we have the number 9, we have 2 10s here, okay, we have the number 2, so, I definitely see that this has a lot to do with, like, just, taking steps here and also, like, completing those steps, okay, with the Tgle. So I feel like this is more like a congratulations energy, because something's definitely going to be a tradition now. Something's definitely going to be old school tradition, okay? And this is just something to just, ground like an energy here, okay? Like it's tradition for you and this person to do what you guys are doing now, or you guys are planning to do, okay? Or it's a tradition to, like, hey, when my feelings get hurt, it's a tradition that everyone apologize, or everyone, speaks up about it, no matter how weird the person or the situation is. Like, hey, you hurt my feelings. It doesn't matter how, corporate is, how they say you have to have thick skin. You can't really be saying, oh, my feelings are getting hurt. It doesn't matter. Like, it's a tradition. When you get when my feelings are hurt, you gotta apologize, okay? That's for some of, that's what the situation is, okay? That use your intuition and discernment, okay? Because I'm not saying this is gonna be a whole movement, but this is what the Tgle energy is about. It's about just like inserting yourself as an authority figure, and make sure you speak from your heart here, okay? Moana. Okay, you guys could like discover something as well, okay? So we have belief energy as well, and we have the seventh chakra as whale, okay? That's 711. So the seventh chakra has a lot to just do with like connecting, you know connecting to like something else. Like I would like to associate the seventh chakra as like connecting to a chair, or connecting to a person here, okay? Because a chair is essentially like, it's materials, atoms, and everything. It's just, yeah, like it's non-living, but that's a whole topic. That's a whole different topic. It's non-living though, but it's like atoms though, and like all that good stuff. So technically atoms are like moving at a certain vibration. Again, that's a whole topic. So I think this was the message, is talking about here. And I don't think I read the overall energy, but we have a Gaia number 28. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are all infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and the universe that births us, okay? So everything's connected. This person can feel what you feel, even if they haven't walked a mile in your shoes here. And yeah, that's pretty much it here. Okay, this person could connect to you. You can help this person grow. It doesn't say the non-living can connect to you as well, but I do feel like if you look at it from a scientific point of view, I'm sure you can connect with that non-living thing, and it can connect with you in some type of way, okay? It's a matter of perception now here, okay? Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later about the celestial, okay? Because that talks about just keeping track of like, as far as I can say, it talks about keeping track of the growth here, okay? Just a matter of like the perceptions here, and you moving according to your heart's desire, okay? And your solar plex and your sacral chakra, okay? Those three chakras, and the crown chakra, pretty much all of the chakras here, okay? Number 10. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. And yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. I feel like I should pull one more card and pull one more card out, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, I feel like we should pull one more card out. Just one more. Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck. More card. We have Synergy. Okay, the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting correlations can give birth to a new reality. That's the number 41. Interesting. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know overall with the Tgles, okay? Or just with this energy here, okay? This is what the Tgles or the energy is trying to make you realize. That's a red bow.